with that, right? So let's say, prime example, you're talking about your son. You talked about people coming out of college. If you can give them insightful words of wisdom on your industry, if they're deciding to get into it, what would those words be to kind of help them, to influence them to say, you know what, I should try this and move forward with it?
Uh, so I guess, let me think about this. I think they'd have to look up Promo Kitchen,
Hmm.
because I think that's the only education. Then we've got some uh, industry leaders. So there's PPAI.org, which stands for Promotional Products Association something. So PPAI has some decent education. And I am happy to talk to anybody about the pros and cons. Look, for sure, the first couple of years, I barely made, 1 cent an hour. But back then, I used to get swag and go into office buildings where it said no soliciting. And I would run into the front desk. I would drop off my little bag of swag and say, I'm not soliciting, I'm just leaving you a gift, and run out the door. And that's how I got my feet wet. That and going to really big conventions and trade shows where I would know by looking at a logo whether it would be something that would embroider well or not. And I would walk into the booth, which is, again, probably inappropriate, ask if the marketing person was there. And some of my clients to this day I met that way, by walking into the booth and saying, let's give it a try.